What is going on, Wasteland survivor type people? Hey everybody, Draco Invictus here, and we're live streaming. That's what we're doing with the creation kit. That's what we're doing. Mr. Strontium, how you doing, buddy? Man, I forgot my drink. I'll be right back. It's always something, isn't it? All right, I'm back. What's going on, everybody? All two of you. Strontium et al. We're waiting for the creation kit to finish loading up. Ah, there it goes. All right, so hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We are, I don't know what the hell. What are we doing? Strontium, what are we doing? Where do we want to go play around? Oh, it's way crowded in here. Well, you know, late start, too. You know, it takes me 45 minutes to drive from the dealership to my house. Gotta get dinner. I did. Hi, everybody! Is that better, Mikey? I don't have any plans for tonight. I'm just saying, I have no plans for tonight. I wanted to stream, wanted to hang out with you guys because I won't be streaming for like the next week and a half. So I figured I would come hang out with you guys. Have a look at Vault 88. Oh, Strontium. Sweet Lord, man. Alright. Sure. Shit. Why not? Let's see. It is... Fuck. Which one was it? No, Mikey, I never said no. I never said no. I just said, what is there to do? You want to totally wipe out... Okay, so yes, I did say no. Because you want me to like totally fucking wipe out an entire settlement just so you have a blank slate. I don't remember which one Vault 88 was in. Yeah, Mikey, I'm here to fix minor problems with settlements. Not give you a blank slate, man. So do craters. Well, Strontium, that would mean that we would have to make a mod at Sunshine Tidings. We'd have to do another one. I'm just saying. I've already done that, Mikey. I picked the best non-settlement site. Let's go. You know what, Mikey? Yes, that's what we're going to do. That's what we will do. We will go fuck around in Salem. I won't be able to get it done tonight. It's as simple as that. But we'll take a look at it. No, sorry, Strontium. It is not. I guess it's very subjective, but I think that Fairline Hill Estates is the best non-settlement site that needed to be a settlement. Just saying. Yeah. Sure they are. Alpha radiated death claws. The trailer park. Which trailer park, Mikey? See, the problem is it's probably not even labeled trailer park or whatever the hell the name. It's probably in wilderness, but we'll go take a look at it. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. It has trailers and a pool. Holy shit, there it is, right there. Coast Guard Pier Exterior 03. You're killing me. I just want to know where Dunwich is going to be in Fallout 76. That's what I want to know. All right, Mike. Let's see here. Check this out, what Alex got for his wife. How cool is that? That's pretty funny. All right. Let's see. Trailer Park Fallout 4. Fiddler's Green. Is that the one you're talking about? Maxine Waters. No, I thought that was a Dianne Feinstein hat. Fiddler's Green. All right. Fiddler's Green it is. See if we can find a fiddle. Oh, look, there it is. All right, let's get it loaded up. Nice. So, hey, for those of you following the saga of my shitty toilet, no pun intended, they finally came and replaced it today. I have a brand new toilet, man. This thing is awesome. All right, there's Fiddler's Green. God, you know how long it's been since I built a settlement? Oh, fuck, forever. And I don't even have any of my notes. See, I just don't do it enough. Oh, yeah, I did when I got home. It was glorious. Hell, I think the old toilet had been here for like 30 years, so it was about time. I like it. Let's take a look at what markers we have here. Ooh, we got some shit going on. Holy hell. What do we got going on down here? What is this? Let's start with that. That is the system turf. Okay, so that's like the raider thing that, yeah, with all the feral ghouls. So we don't want to mess with that at all. So we will tuck that away. It's kind of like the raiders at Hangman's. The problem that we're going to have is the trigger. It's a problem that some people still have at Fairline Hills. But we'll definitely take a look at it, huh? Man, there's all kinds of shit going on here, though. The hell is that? There's this marker. Oh, door reference. Relay tower. Oh, wow. All right. It is a tiny pool. That's like maybe 2/3 the size of the one at the Slog. I think that the one at the Slog would come to about here, I think. All right, so we got that marker. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, clear the tar berries out, you're good to go. What is this marker? That's an X. Oh, that's when you, I bet you that's tied to, odd. What is that tied from? The map marker. So when you fast travel to Fiddler's Green, this is where you show up. Oh, shut the fuck up. All right. What other markers do we have here? What the hell is that? I don't even want to know. And I still am trying to figure out what these markers are. All this, the little loops and stuff like that. Let's come up here. Puddles. Picket fences. Patrol idle markers. Feral ghoul aggro. Feral ghoul ambush. Hedgerows. Wild tarberries. Float. Diamond neon test. Where's that? Hey, Nacho? Oh, no, you're not late, dude. I just got started. We're just kind of fucking around at Fiddler's Green. See if ultimately we can't turn this into a settlement, huh? Hey, Plaz, when did you sneak in? Trying to figure out what all of this little loopy shit is. Vault Girl, good evening. Oh, I can't move that thing at all. There it is. Look at it spin. There we go. Reset that. All right. So, where'd all that go? So it's all lighting. Guessing if we... yep. All right, so I guess we'll leave all of that there. I'm not too worried about lighting when it comes to like the neon and stuff like that. And if we ultimately don't like it, then I'll have to come back in and get rid of it. Let's see. What is this over here? That is an activate self trigger with no link. So what is that triggering? Odd. Hate when it does that shit. Patrol idle markers for the feral ghouls. Let's do this first. If we come over here... that is going to be a problem right there. This is why Fiddler's Green probably would not be a very good settlement unless we took out all the ghouls. I mean, literally removed every single one of them. We're looking at it, Runo. We're just kind of putzing around. I did not come into tonight with any plans. Got started a little late because, well, work being what it is. But well, yeah, because there's no way. So every 3 days or so, all of a sudden you just have feral ghouls again. And it's not like an attack marker, that it's just that they would just respawn. It just is what it is. The attack markers is a roll. It's an RNG every day to see if there's an attack. This is, they're there every 3 days. I mean, that's not to say you couldn't turn this into a settlement. Well, you literally just have to remove them. So that when you went to Fiddler's Green, there were never any ghouls there. Yeah, the old Airstreams are just... I mean, there's one model. Which is probably why they put the capsules there. Yeah, it's very interesting that is what they did. Do they? I've never had them respawn there. That's interesting. I don't think I looked at it, though. But you would know, Nacho. You've done quite a bit of building over there. Let's take a look here. Not anymore. She respawns outside of Murkwater, if you're running my mod anyway, because I moved that bitch. Yeah. It's funny, no one's ever mentioned that to me before. That mod's been out how long? and this is the first time that someone has mentioned. Yeah, so you can see here, respawn is always checked in the basic actor value. Which mod, Runo? You can get... The only one that you can't get of mine that's public is the Sanctuary River Reclamation. That's the only one you can't get. Fairline Hills does exist on PS4 with both the original and then the one with the fixed roofs. Oh, Murkwater. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, any of my settlement mods are on all platforms. I would not... After the Sanctuary River Reclamation, I said I won't release another mod to the public if it can't be on all platforms. So that could be, Nacho. When I built that whole stilted, everything was up off the ground at Murkwater. She spawned right in the middle of my buildings, and she was stuck. She couldn't go anywhere. Absolutely, Bruno. Well, the fixed roof, it just makes it a lot easier, doesn't it, Nacho? Than trying to figure out how to fix those damn roofs. Because those roofs, you can't use regular vanilla pieces to fix those roofs at all. Unless you were doing some janky quappa or, tilt functions with flat roof pieces. So... Ah, damn, that sucks. I was like, oh, tell me that I could get most all this in one cell. No, you cannot. It would take up about, it looks like 4 cells. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not too bad, though. Nice, Runo. I don't know what this yellow line is, though. That's a hell of a box. What the hell is that? Oh, I can select it. Cloud distant. Huh. It's clouds. Alright, well, we'll leave those alone. We'll just kind of tuck it out of the way for now. We'll do the same for this one. All right, so let's do this. Since we're just kind of putzing around with this whole idea anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Nacho. So let's pick all of that. And yep. All right. So we're getting a reference form from the Ghoul Aggro 800. Okay. So do we want to continue? No. 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 Okay. So we need to go after these first. Try that. There. Now these should clean right off. Still missing one. Another 800. All right, Bruno. That's funny. There's the glowing one. Clear out all these keywords that are linked references to all this stuff. So then we can then delete them. See, we can blow out all of this stuff and it should not give us that message anymore. Perfect. Come over here. No keywords. Nothing. Wait. Let's also double check. Nope. Nothing linked from either. Loot corpse shouldn't have anything. Nope. And the ambush was only tied to that one, so it should clear right off. And come up here. Those should all clear right off. And that is the activate self trigger, which we don't need anymore because that was tied to. Let's put that away. Oh, shut up. Put that away for now. What do we got here? Patrol idle marker. That chiming means that I'm trying to do something, and I don't have the preview box selected, so it's a pain in the ass. all these idle markers. One more. It's all good. All right, so there should not be any more ghoulies anywhere in the area that we want to work in. Mikey has tinnitus. Poor guy. All right, so now we want, let's grab a default empty trigger. Put that thing there. What the? There we go. All right, we are well under the ground. Oh, look at this. There is some audio markers underneath here. No? No, I have it selected. Thought that was an audio marker. Apparently it is not. Anyway, let's back up again. So, yeah, there's that lovely sound. And that's a pretty good build height. Let's go a little bit higher. Oh, yeah. That's why it forced me to build my own mod to turn that shit off. Think I want to extend this a little bit further. Let's see, there's that. Take it to there. Okay. Come take a look over here. There we go. And then over here. Last one. Get that to... Oh, yeah. That should be plenty of build room, huh? Yep, I like it. Just a big old rectangle. All right, let's turn that off. this. We'll put it right there. Workshop, workbench. That's the one we want right there. Because that is probably the best place to put it, where it would actually make sense. What is going on, gray-haired games? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so there's our workbench. Now we already have a map marker. We already have a travel marker. God, what else do we need? Yeah, things are good. Things are good. This will be my last stream for, God, a week and a half. Because later this week I'm heading out to San Diego, so. All right. Let's see, what else do we need? God, I wish I had my notes. We need, all right. So we got our default empty trigger. That'll be our sandbox. And then we need... Nope, there won't be one, Nacho. Probably, well, because maybe Boston Airport might work. Let's see. Let's see. Egret Farm, Finch, Gray. Bunker Hill Airport. That is probably going to be the best one. And it's still pretty rectangular versus being more square. See, the problem is that we were wanting to, I was cutting it off like way over here. The problem with both Outpost Zamanja and Coastal Cottage, well, not so much Coastal Cottage, but definitely Outpost Zamanja, is the terrain is so varied that you would lose half the border anyway, so... Yeah, see, my corner is here. That thing is way out there. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, this thing is too rectangular. Boston Airport. Yeah, and because it's a static image, I can't shrink I can't bring this side in. That seems to be a problem that some YouTubers can't seem to get through their fucking heads. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Well, we can definitely take a look at the other ones. Coastal Cottage. Yeah, Coastal Cottage is a big rectangle too. Look at that slope. Ugh. County Crossing, big rectangle. How about Covenant? No. Slog. Oh, the slog may work. And it doesn't have that bad of a slope. Oh, I hear about it often, Nacho. I don't understand why you can't just move that green border to the edge where you move the build box. I don't know how many fucking times I have to explain it. What I should do on all my mods is get rid of the damn green borders, period, and go, figure it out. That'd be fun. For me, anyway. Whoa. You know, and it's not like I haven't dealt with that, and you guys have seen that in some of my builds, you know, where I'm building extended borders and stuff like that. Yeah. The green borders, people think, some people think that the actual build line is associated with that green line. No matter how many times I explain on video that it has nothing to do with that green line. That green line is an image. That's it. It has nothing to do. And as you guys have seen, this orange box here will be our build area. It has nothing to do with that green line. Oh, absolutely. But for someone that supposedly watches all my stuff and then complains about shit like that, obviously you're not watching. And I'm not talking about you, Nacho. All right. So our box is definitely more rectangular than square. So let's blow this out, go border. Okay, so the slog won't work either. Let's take a look at everything else. Sure, shit, why not? No, not Warwick. Definitely not the castle. 10 Pines. Yeah, you don't realize what some of these look like until you can look at the actual file there and go, huh, I didn't realize that was the shape of 10 Pines. We always tend to think in straight lines, and that is definitely not the case. I'm glad to hear someone did, Plaz. Taffington. Ooh, Taffington may work. Oh, Abernathy's way too long. That's pretty damn close. And you know what? We may just work with this. I may just resize the box so that it fits with the borders. That wouldn't be the first time that I did that either. Fairline Hills. Oh, come on. Well, that's spot on there. But almost. Close enough for government work. That's really close there. And over here, not so close. Damn. Nice. Good to hear. Very good to hear, Brian. Close enough there. We'll need to bring this box out a little bit now. To at least... That's close enough. And over here... Need to extend out this way a little bit more. That'll work. Alright. Now we run into the next issue. The border hover. So, let's get rid of that. And put that away. Yeah, so you're going to lose the border pretty much over here. You'll pick it up on the rocks over here, along the back. So you'll, where you're seeing the red here and the green, that you'll see that in game. But it looks like we lose it pretty much totally over all along this border as well as this border here. And I think some of this is still hovering over here. But it's going to have... If you guys want a border, that's going to have to be it. Yes, I am very glad that Vault Girl is now a member of our illustrious club. And I am so bummed that the weekend that I'm not going to be home is the weekend that she's doing the podcast. All right, so we got our border. And now we need to tie it to... Actually, before I get ahead of myself, what else do I need? Oh, wish I knew where my notes were. Shit. No. Got our map marker, and well, actually we can see. I can't remember what goes to the workbench and what comes from the workbench. That's where I really need my notes. Maybe better get off of this screen. Let's see. Let's open this up and then change over to here. Okay, I want to show this to you guys. This is what I built. But this is my notes. This is everything, pretty much everything that it takes to build a settlement. The basics, anyway. So. And I think it's still correct, so we'll find out. Alright, so we need some X marker headings. Spawn marker, that's where the NPCs will spawn. We already have a center marker. We already have a travel marker. That's what we have, where the PC will fast travel to. This is right here, is the existing marker. So I'm going to leave it here, because it's already tied, as you can see with the little line. It's already tied to the map marker, and it doesn't need to tie to the workshop. So, all right. So we need a, let's do this. Let's go X marker heading. Mikey, it's a lot of trial and error, buddy. That's all. Okay, so we'll put that there. Hey, Taco Tuesday. Need another X marker heading. Okay, but first let's edit this one. And we will tie this new set reference window to the workbench with the keyword workshop link spawn. Yep, there we go. And some of this may be redundant, but I don't give a shit. All right, and then our center marker. We'll call this Draco center marker. And that's going to come from the workbench to this, so we'll get to that later. And we probably, since we're here, Fiddler's Green Zone. There we go. Come back over to this one, set this one to Fiddler's Green Zone. Spawn marker. Let's see. Man, we are full up on Mexican food tonight, aren't we? All right, so we got our map marker. We've got... So we need our resource container. Workshop resource container. No, not world. Settlement. That's the one we want. And that is going to link from the workbench. So let's open this, edit it. We'll say Draco. Counter zone. Fiddler's Green. Okay, that is our spawn marker. So workshop link spawn. And then we want our center marker, which is that. And that will be workshop link center. Oh, I'm sure she makes her own salsa. All right, and we will link our resource container, and that will be workshop link container. And our sandbox. So let's see if we can't zoom out. And shit. God, I hate when it does that shit. Let's put you down here. All right. So now we'll say new default empty trigger, And that will be our workshop linked primitive. And counters and fiddler's green. Actually, I did that backwards. That's this one. So linking out, let's open that back up, and that needs to be the workshop link sandbox. Link sandbox, there we go. And then we need to go from this back to... Let's cancel. I think that's all we need here. We'll go ahead and close that out for now. Need to link back to the workbench. Okay. And that will be... This will be the workshop linked primitive. So, the workshop linked primitive, just to explain to you guys what I'm doing here, I'm using our build box that we already set up, right? This big orange box. It's going to function as two things. It first tells the game the build area, what we can build in. And so that's the workshop linked primitive. The workshop link sandbox that we linked from the workbench to the big orange box tells the game where our NPCs can wander around. So it has nothing to do with nav mesh. It just tells the game, okay, this is the inside, this is where we want them to sandbox at, is in this. So that's why I linked it both directions with different keywords, because that's how the game looks at it. So the link primitive is going to the workbench, and going from the workbench, it's the link sandbox. So I hope that makes sense. So, all right. So I got my center marker, travel marker and map marker are already tied together. Resource container is done. Default empty trigger for the primitive, for the sandbox. Settlement border, that's the other one that we need to do. And that needs to link to the workbench. So let's zoom in here. There we go. And go back to border. Edit. And we will call this a Draco border. And we need to link that to the workbench. As workshop linked build area. Workshop linked. There. And we need to check on initially disabled. If we don't do that, then the green border will always show up. Yes, King Noob, we are at Fiddler's Green. I am very roughly putting together a settlement here. What is going on, Hawk? What's going on, buddy? And welcome, King Noob, to the stream, as well as Hawk. we're kind of just putzing around. I didn't have any particular plans for tonight, so. All right, those are, I don't know why. No. All right, so Fiddler's Green. No, Victor, it is not. Fiddler's Green is in the Commonwealth. It's the trailer park. All right, so that's workshop stackable. These should all be workshop stackable, because we all know what happens when they're not. Yep. Just spot check some of these. Yep. So now the assumption is that all of these pool border pieces are stackable. Let's check the building. Let's get rid of that trigger. Don't need that. Yep, get rid of that. There we go. Thanks, Noob. Appreciate it. Workshop stackable. All right, so let's see. Got the container, got the trigger, got the map marker. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to go to our location, right? And we are going to edit our location. Actually, that's not what we want. Actually, it is. That's good. Check no previs. There we go. And now we are looking for world data location. There we go. Now we'll go Fiddler. That's the location we want to open. All right, so it does no longer includes ghouls, but it is going to be lock type clearable. It is not going to be lock type dungeon anymore. It is going to be workshop lock type workshop. All right, and then a lock type workshop settlement. And lock type settlement. And then we need to set the, actually the reference is probably already set, but yep, set to the map marker. So that's all good. And we will leave all of okay, so we no, that's gone. I guess we can leave that there. Log type clearable. Yep. Got it. All right. So now we need to find what other cells we're in. So we're in this wilderness cell. So we will call this Fiddler's Green 2 O2. Edit. No previs. Its location is still Fiddler's Green, so that's good. Okay. We will come find this cell here. O3. No previs. O4. And we are not touching this cell. So that cell's good. So it looks like maybe a total of 4 cells that we're touching. No, more than that. Oh no, we're right on the border of that cell. We're good. All right. So 4 cells that we're actually working in. That's awesome, noob. What office are you going to be working in? All right, so now we need to find the encounter zone. There we go. Min level 15, max level 25. Never reset and workshop. That's all we got to do there. Now we have to go find some quests. And those are quest. Are you talking to me, Victor? New. All right. So the ID is going to be settlement quest. Yes, I will definitely be doing settlement builds. As much as the blueprinting is nice, I will definitely want to be building for whatever area I'm in. So if I'm building on the side of a mountain, it will look vastly different than if I were building on a flat plain. Actually, I have a buddy of mine, Noob, that he is a mod author. And that's what he's done. He cleaned up all of like Diamond City and stuff like that. He didn't take it back to pre-war because remodeling every single thing in the Commonwealth would be, well, ridiculous. But he cleaned up all the trash, all the debris, and made everything look a whole lot better. So. All right, priority is 41. Location is Fiddler's Green. Quest stages. Need new index 10. Then come over here, new. And designer notes, start quest. There we go, new 20, new end quest. Now we have to, all right, let's say okay. Then we have to find our quest again here, settlement quest. Because all of this other tabs weren't available. So you have to start it and then close it out and then go back into it so you can get to everything else. Because we need to get to quest aliases and then scripts is the last one we need to get to. So quest aliases, we need to do a new ref collection alias. And the alias name will be workshops. And let's see, under conditions, we want new. And we're going to go get in current location. And it will be Fiddler's Green. Say okay. New. Location has keyword. And this will be lock. This will probably be faster this way. Lock type workshop settlement. This part is what allows the this to become a settlement. Everything that we've done beforehand is just a setup for this. There are actually two scripts. Well, you don't need the second one anymore. But when they were first making mods, you had a workshop initialization quest, which you don't need anymore. But this is the settlement quest. So this tells the game, okay, all of these various pieces need to work as a settlement. And so now what I'm doing is I'm just doing a bunch of match conditions that when this workshop triggers, it triggers as a workshop at Fiddler's Green, and then the last one is has keyword, and that is workshop keyword. Sure, no problem. All right, so these are the three conditions that we need. And then we will say, okay, because we don't need to touch any of this other stuff. And the cool thing is that even though we're building this quest and we're messing with these scripts, we're not actually messing with the scripts. So what we're doing is we're calling on existing scripts that are already there. So we need to do workshop add location script. And this also tells your Pip-Boy, okay, this is a settlement, show the settlement information and stuff like that. So this we need to edit and autofill workshop parent. And then we need to autofill that. With workshops. So there's a workshop parent script that we're calling on here. And when we call on this workshop parent script, it says, okay, now use the workshops collection, which is the workshops, which is what we have just named. Here, workshops. All right, there we go. And one last thing to do here. Get back in our build area. We need to edit our workbench. And we need to come all the way over to the script, the workshop script. This tells the game a lot of information. And the ones that we really want to mess with is owned by player default false. So we just want to make sure that that's set. And we can always come in here, edit this value, check, uncheck. So it forces it to false, which is fine. Let's see here. Min recruitment. That one there. No, allow random. Where is it? Allow. Yes, this one we want to set to false. This means you'll love this one, guys. Yeah, so it'll show up for your supply lines and all that stuff, Mikey. Min recruitment, allow random after player owned. If I set it to false, it will prohibit random Minutemen quests from picking this workshop after the player takes over. So there will never, your settlers will never have a problem here after you've set this place up. You know how as you get further in the game, you have to go help a settlement that's already your settlement. You know, maybe someone was kidnapped or something like that. This one line in this script changes that. So this settlement will never be a problem. And there are a couple other things that I like to mess around with here. And it is this one here. And we are going to set that to 30,000. And stupid gnat. So basically what I did is the inner radius for the radio, as in your beacon, is at 9,000. The outer radius defaults to 20,000. I just changed it to 30,000. So it's going to give you a better chance of drawing in a settler because it's reaching out further. Of course, Mikey. Me too, noob. That's cool, noob. So that's it. I leave everything else as default. I say okay. I say okay. Now, technically, this should work. Just like it is. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. I'm going to go ahead and log in here. What? There we go. All right. And now we will upload it to Xbox. See? An archive might not be necessary. This is what I definitely want to see. No files required. What does that mean? It means that my system did not generate any new files, any external files. If that trash was previously scrappable from vanilla, yes, Mikey. So there's probably a lot of things that you will not be able to scrap. So, but as you can see, there's nothing in this file folder here. So there's nothing to pack up This will work perfectly for all platforms. XB1, Fiddler's Green Settlement by Draco. Are they messing with you, Mikey? Settlements and towns. Create. Alright, let's fire off the old Xbox. I guess I gotta go put the game in too, so I'll be right back. You'd be surprised what STS will actually cover, Mikey. Alright, so that's done. Let's jump over here. And, well, hello. You're awfully loud. There we go. And now I need to get back over there. And turn it on. There we go. All right. The one I just made. And I'm expecting it not to work. Let me just say that. Let's go into my load order. And it looks like, yeah, we're pretty clean. And performance tweaks. Turn that on. And I'm leaving STC, STS all off. Turn off Hangman's Alley. Well, not yet, noob. I don't release a mod until it's actually done, man. Yeah. Right now it's not published. It's up on Bethesda.net, but it's not published on Bethesda.net, if that makes any sense. It means I have access to it as the mod creator, but that's it. It's all good. You know something? I'm going to say this, and I'm going to sound like such a prick, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm really looking forward to building in the Museum of Freedom. Sorry. And why does that make me a prick? Well, because no one else will be able to use that mod. So. All right, let's blow that out. Blow that out. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Man, they must have had my door open today because I got like 4 or 5 flies in here and some gnats. Ugh, drives me crazy. All right, so no, Plaz, it doesn't. Because that's where I originally got the idea, is when I was doing my adventures with Stu in Concord. I dropped the Workbench anywhere, but the problem is there's no textures for anything that you build. It's all invisible. So, oh, it's a brand new toilet. I mean, like, my ass was the first, one to be on it, brand new. So. Yeah, I use it, noob. That's what we were just talking about. Problem is that there are some locations that kind of goes haywire with Workbench anywhere. So, Museum of Freedom is one of them. And it's because of the fix that I had to do to make it so that all the shit wasn't invisible that you were building with, as the reason why I will never launch that to the public. Because, oh yeah, definitely gentle in the first time. Because I had to create external files. So we just found Fiddler's Green. I heard the chime, even though it didn't pop up on my screen. Oh, because I have all my HUD turned off, that's why. Because I was taking a picture. There we go. Ha! It worked! First time. Holy hell. Damn. That's awesome. So you can scrap the beach chairs, you can scrap the fencing, some of the fencing apparently, not all of it. Yep, that hurt. Picket fences can go, trees can go. Cinder blocks is yes, debris, no. See, look, you can't see this border at all. See, there it is. Where the hell? Damn. Outside buildable area. Alright. Holy hell. This place is huge. That one's close enough. Okay. Now, can anyone answer me how, as soon as I got into build mode, that I knew that this was going to be a functional settlement? Anyone? Who's been paying attention, class? Yeah, see, you can't see this line at all. Alright. But it is right here, so... Which is about where we wanted it anyway, so that we could use this road. Because I scripted it. No, that's... Because I was pretty sure it wasn't going to work at first, so... There is a specific reason how I knew. Nope, not because the menu showed up. Yeah, see, most of this stuff, like the fences, that'll STS will take care of all of that. I didn't even realize there was a playground over here. How funny. How I knew that the settlement was going to work is the happiness starts at 50. If you have a settlement mod that doesn't work, the happiness will either be at 0 or at 20. So, yeah. So I looked up, saw happiness at 50. I said, we're golden. Interesting. See, look, that's a table that we can build, I think. So we'll fix that. We'll swap this table for one of the buildable ones. TV, can't scrap that. Actually, maybe we'll just install STS or enable STS and see what we can scrap then. Some cars, but not all of them. That's so funny. Well, this is... I'm rather pleased with this. I never noticed this bike hovering before. But I didn't touch it, did I? I don't think so. Alright, this is awesome. See, and I'm so glad. Look at the glow from that neon. That's the one that I was playing with very early on in this stream. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't get rid of that. So... let us build this. Might as well grab the screenshot now, huh? Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't get rid of that neon glowing. Ha! So glad, Mikey. Alright, so let's make sure that the capture actually grabbed there. Yep, it sure did. Because we're not going to see the hold the button to open workshop menu. I'll clip all that out, and I could Photoshop it out anyway. Perfect. All right, cool. So let us, we'll go ahead and quit out of here. We'll put up STS, get that enabled. And grab the extras. Now, what I may do, yeah, because I'm not going to have the time to do it, is, Mikey, you're going to be my guinea pig then. Well, Xbox players are going to be my guinea pigs. I'm going to label this as a work in progress because I want to make sure that the beacon's working correctly, all that good stuff. I don't have the character to test beacons and all of that good stuff right now. So, so yeah, I will label this as a work in progress. I know, noob. And I will get it released to everybody, but right now, since I'm going out of town, I don't have time to actually test this properly before I launch it for everyone. So I will just launch it for Xbox, and then Mikey, over the next week and a half, I'm going to make you responsible for, and anyone else that wants to give me some feedback on this thing. Let me know that the routes are working properly, that the beacon's working properly, and all that good stuff. So take down lots of notes, and once I get it fixed or get everything dialed in, if everything is working properly, then cool. I'll just release it for everybody else when I get back from San Diego. But I never noticed the monkeys up there before. That's a fucked up ambush right there, huh? That's funny. Alright, back into build mode. So we can trash the trash, right? Yeah, no, this, it will eventually launch for everybody, but kind of like the beta for 76, I need to roll it out in, you know, in sections, in the fact that, that I don't want to have to fix it for 3 different platforms, if that makes sense. Look at that, a piece of fence that is not in any settlement. Haha, interesting. Yep. That piece can go. That piece can go. None of these pieces light up. So, that's very interesting. Alright, good to know. But yeah, it's crap like that. You know, hey, let me know that, you know, this is working, that's not working. That kind of stuff. Mark Jackson. Man, you've missed all the fun, man. Where you been? We just made a new settlement at Fiddler's Green. Now, nope, can't get rid of the monkey bars. Can't get rid of the dome. This car still won't go. That car will. But yeah, just make notes of all this stuff, Mikey. Trash piles that... And don't use STC, because STC will get rid of all of this stuff. But not everyone runs with STC, so... But the good news is that you can build. Matter of fact, let's grab this. You can sink pretty damn low. These have always been kind of fiddly, huh? Oh, okay, nice. Well, at least you got to get that done, Mark. I know that that's been bothering you because you've been having issues, so. All right. Well, and honestly, that's what I figured I would be doing tonight. We wouldn't actually get much accomplished. We just kind of hang out, fuck around in Creation Kit and see what trouble we could get into, kind of a thing. And we ended up creating a full settlement here at Fiddler's Green. So, whoops. We were accidentally... doing something good. And Xbox players are going to be my guinea pigs for the next week and a half. Oh, see? And look, oh, wait a minute. Get back. See, here you can't scrap in. Oh, there it does. You have to find where the root is for some of this stuff. So keep that in mind too, Mikey. Like the hedges, like these trees won't scrap. But hedges typically have a certain point. Like I'm pointing at that hedge there. But if I find the right angle, I might be able to get it, so. Or they never use those in any other settlement, which I find highly unlikely. Alright, inside the building. You should be able to clean up all this trash. Get rid of the door. Yeah, fucking Bethesda, you lazy bastards. Just put a pile of debris over it. No one will ever know. Yeah, it's interesting, these TVs. Yeah, stuff that STS won't scrap, that's what I want to know about. Like these TVs. Because I can swap these out easily enough in the creation kit for something that will be scrappable. So, water coolers... chairs, bookcases, yeah, nice. No, Mark, it is not, most definitely. Now keep in mind, like this pile here may not actually be a debris pile. That could actually be a textured ground file. So you notice the little garden hose thing lights up, but that does not light up at all. That could just be a ground texture, not an actual piece of debris. So And if I need to come back in and fix the ground so that that goes away, that's totally fine too. See, like this is all ground. They brought it up to cover over the sidewalk and stuff like that. Oh yeah, absolutely, Mark. Look at the size bar. It's totally empty. Isn't that nice? Then again, I've also been running around scrapping stuff too. Man, there is a bunch of stuff that STS won't scrap, huh? Who knew? Well, I am very stoked about this. This makes me happy. Now here is, I didn't even realize this was here. Stuff like this, Mikey. Notice, you have no access to this. You should be able to. We can tie this to the workbench so it works like any other, you know, workbench would in a settlement. Because right now you can't scrap it. It's just some static object that's here. You can't use it at all or do anything with it, so. And I'm assuming that there are probably a couple beds here. Notice my beds read 0 right now. And oh, yep. This mattress here should be reading as a bed. But we never tied it to the workbench, so it will not work as a bed. And I imagine that there are a couple more mattresses or sleeping bags in here. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, it has the sliding door. No? There it is. There, yeah, see this mattress here? Yes, we fear no radios, because we are running streamer's best friend.
Loctite. No way I could pick this.
All right. Yeah, actually not as many beds as I thought there would be. And it's getting dark. What's that, Mark? Yep, sounds good, Mikey. I don't think that they can, simply because they are paying royalties to use it in the game. Like if I bought some music, right, so that I could use it in my videos, and if someone wanted to use one of my videos, but the music that I purchased, that I have a legal right to use, they could still get flagged for it. I wouldn't get the money for it. The original artist still would, which is what happens with video games and everything from Nintendo, apparently. But I think that's just Nintendo. All right. Well, there we go, boys and girls. I'm stoked about this. Yeah, and you know better than that, Mark. My property, yeah. You know it doesn't work like that. Nice try, though. Yeah, thank you, Plaz. That is perfectly correct. Streamer's best friend. Oh yes, very unexpected productivity. And thanks for your part in that, Nacho. Mikey and Nacho. And this build area is huge. I didn't plan on going out this far. I was just going to come out to like here. Yeah, you do, Mikey. I never said you didn't, buddy. I was just thinking that you were a little bit overzealous with egret tours. Yeah, but it's not. It's not fair use. That's why you can't stream anything from Nintendo and do any kind of monetization. You bought all those games. It's all based on the EULA. Because all you essentially did is buy an end-user license when you purchase the game. You can't redistribute it, right? You can't make copies of the game and sell it on your own. Because they're commentating. News organizations are a totally different beast. Come on, Mark. You're just trying to push my brain tonight. That's all you're doing. I know you know all this shit. Trying to get my goat. Yeah. No, they most definitely are not, Mikey. That would be pretty funny, though. A shitty shack? Let's go. Game alterations. Workshop manipulation. Add crafting materials. Add all crafting materials. Alright, there you go. A shitty shack. A bunch of hogwash. I have noticed that that mass select does not work nearly as well when you're running mods as when you're not running mods. I could have dropped this shit right in there, right? Just like that. I mean, come on, that shit should work perfect. Actually, it may be because it's a floor. No, that shouldn't matter. This is exactly what I did at Egret Tours, except I was doing it through a half wall. No. I still need the height of that. Now I'm stuck in this wall. Yeah, see, it wants nothing to do with that building at all. Why is that red right there? What could possibly be getting in the way? Yeah, I mean, it won't let me... right there. I mean, that's it. The hell? That's weird. There we go. No, I mean, it could be... I don't know. Like I said, I don't seem to have these problems when I'm running unmodded. When I did my Egret Tours build for Schooled Zone, I didn't run into these issues at all. I was shooting with 3 pieces of conduit through a wall, you know, to drop a level 3 bar in, you know. But this, you touch that building at all. Yeah, and it goes red. It's definitely a mod thing. And I'm not talking just at a modded settlement like this place. I have the same issues running modded in Egret Tours that I have here. Just something I've noticed anyway. Now, of course, the fix for this is to just build right over the top of it. But I love, like, replacing pieces and stuff like that. You know, filling all these little gaps in. That would be nice. See, that's actually not half bad. No, it has no interest in snapping there. Can I get rid of this plywood? I can. Boards? Yep. Chem box? Sure. No monkeys. No bad monkey. We're gonna eat a dolphin, Steve. No, you idiot. We're gonna pet a dolphin. I got a wallet. Come on, that should be spot on. There it is. Oh, hell yeah. Not gonna go there though, huh? Or there. Because we're just a hair over. Okay, store that. There we go. So close. It's just a little bit smaller than... Look at that. So this piece lines up perfectly vertical with the wall, right? Like right here. But then look over here. This piece is not perfectly vertical. It's inset. You dicks! I suppose you could do this all small. No, it doesn't want to be in that corner. Look how far away I have to be. Oh, I actually wasn't that far away, now that I look at it. Ooh, what about that, Mark? I'll take that, shit. Oh, come on. Really? You son of a bitch. I'm not running place anywhere. Well, I got some of it done. Hell, I'd take that any day of the week. Can't fill that gap, but there's always something, right? He's so gravy, he's got a new job. Are you kidding me? Okay. As crappy as we know Bethesda shit is, I'm still impressed that I was able to get this much done. This is functional, at least. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. me too, Mark. Me too. Yeah, see, those won't snap in because we're actually in the wall there. But actually, if... No, can we pick it up there? How about here? No? I'm impressed how far that'll actually go into that wall. That's pretty soft right there. Holy hell. Now here, I got nothing. Look at that. It has no interest in that corner at all. I'm not even close. Oh well. Yeah, don't color him minted puce though. Oh shit. Yeah, of course, most people, if you're running my mods, oh, look at that. Do the old stare down technique. And bam. I'll take that. Holy hell. This is back before we had mods. There you go. Damn sun's going down again. Woohoo! Level 3, baby. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know why they never gave us half... Well, they didn't really give us half walls, did they? Yeah, but half the shit's not working, Brian. Pillar glitch, not working. At least not with this building, anyway. What was your problem? There we go. Alright, let's take care of our lighting issue. It'd be nice if I could just snap it to the roof, huh? But at least we can still snap it there. Yeah, I always find that kind of funny, Mark. It's like if you're charging me for materials, then I should at least be able to hammer a fucking board straight. You know, that was Stu's biggest pet peeve of everyone in the Commonwealth, is that no one could hammer a board straight. That's crazy, Volt Girl. You're just like talking crazy talking. So you've never... Wow. You've never come in here, dropped a rug down, grabbed a bed, put a bed on it, and just picked up the whole thing and moved it over here? You've never done that? Well, because that's, we call it a glitch. It's not a glitch. That's a game mechanic. I come over here. Actually, table. No, table would work better. Table. Decoration. Pick up the table. Candle moves with it. It's the same mechanic. Yeah, this is the same exact thing as this. Or, you know, using the small rugs and putting in junk walls or whatever. It's the same exact mechanic. We call it a glitch because Bethesda surely did not intend for us to use a bunch of little rugs to put shit where it shouldn't go. But yeah, that's just a basic game mechanic. And the same thing with the pillar glitch. Which is weird why, like I was saying, you know, with mods, that it doesn't work. Oh, look at that. I was able to sink it down a little bit. Much more? No. Half. Half. I'll take half. Yeah. Yeah, they can't do it though. That's why they've never patched that. They would literally break the game. You mean to tell me I can't sync this? You know, doing a mass select, the press and hold, that is the same. I mean, that is a basic game mechanic. You couldn't get rid of the pillar glitch and keep the mass select. It just, that doesn't even make sense. And I don't remember Bethesda actually saying that they were going to patch that. I remember people saying that Bethesda was going to patch that, but I don't remember Bethesda actually saying that. Okay, let me just point out something. again, for those people that maybe aren't, you know, mod reviewers. Can you see the eyes rolling? Okay. When you're sinking something in the ground and you have it under the ground where it might be underneath something, because remember, there's a whole bounding box around this ladder. So even though it's underground and you can't see it, why is that turning red? Well, maybe because the bounding box is running into the damn thing that's right above the bottom part of that ladder. Let's look. Oh, look at that. It is. Do you feel my frustration? Do you feel my sarcasm? I hope so. Oh shit, that was the first 3 months of my building, Victor. Yeah. Yeah, right. No salt at all. I'm borrowing a shit ton of it from Strontium. Oh no! Why can't I put this ladder here? Oh, this mod author, he's a piece of shit. Oh, I'm giving this 2 thumbs down. Oh, what a horrible dick. Oh, shit. Alright, sorry. Yeah. Oh, sure. But would we want them to? I'm just saying. If I wanted to play Minecraft, I'd play Minecraft. So, okay, I have a question for you PC players out there. That's right. How do you do this? What key combination do you possibly hit to do this? I'm not doing this. I'm doing this. I am not moving. Just the object is. Is it? I don't know. Carefully. Nice, Mikey. Nice. How many fucking arms do you guys have? Because you gotta press enter to do fucking anything in build mode. And you, I don't get it. Yeah, see? You can do this. I've figured out how to do this. But this, no, I haven't figured that out yet. It's a pain in the ass. Like I said, if I had started playing Fallout 4 on a PC, I don't think I would have got into building. I don't think I would have enjoyed it. It seems incredibly clunky. It seems very, very easy to use a controller. I'm just saying. Now, I get it. You guys do it. I've seen some fucking incredible builds. I know that it can be done on PC. It just... Nope. Not me. Yeah, Control Delete. Alt F4. Oh, I have a good mouse. Fuck. I got a mouse that I could probably, if I fucked around enough with it long enough. Let's see. Look at all these macro keys I have here on the side of my mouse. I have 12 macro keys right here on the side, right in thumb's reach on the side of my mouse. I think this is what, 3,000, 4,000 DPI? Like I can step it up in stages and stuff like that. This is a... It's like a Razer knockoff is what it is. It's a UTech Venus gaming mouse. Now, excuse me. It is 16,400 DPI. I've had this mouse for few years now. When I was building my machine, I'm like, do I need a new mouse? No, I don't need a new mouse. Yeah, no. The mouse is not the issue. It's definitely the connection between the mouse and the chair is what it is. Oh, I mean, yeah, no, I'm with you. They have always made great products, always. I think my ex-girlfriend bought me this mouse. God, it'd be perfect if that would fucking go in, wouldn't it? Yeah, and honestly, I could program these macros so that a lot of the keyboard functions, like pressing enter and shit like that, I could make that the key, just a fucking button push on my mouse. But then again, I haven't sat down and really, you know, said, okay, what makes this do that, you know? No, I think at the time this mouse was like a $75, $80 mouse, something like that. Oh, getting something going here. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. That works. So it's the roof that's really a bear. Because that worked perfectly. And I bet you... Let's come over here, walls. See, this is the problem with using a ladder as your pillar. It can be fidgety. Oh, definitely don't want that. There's 3 of them, actually, Victor. There's actually 3 monkeys up on the roof. But I know what you're saying. Modified Hot Wheels? That's cool. Let's grab... how thick is this wall? Ah, concrete's thicker. Oh yeah, concrete's way thicker. Alright, let's see. What else do we want to do? No. Wow, look how far you can sink that in. That's what she said, right? Hell, I'll take that. All right. Well, it is obvious that we can do quite a bit here without a shit ton of mods either. Board up some windows maybe. No sinking in this floor. I kind of figured as much. It's worth a shot though, right? Alright. So let's see if we can't do something a little bit more. Reach out and touch someone. Sure can. Damn, that looks like it was meant to go there, huh? Alright. If I can get out of the way. There. How about you? Get you out of there, too. There. Oh shit. All right, guys. So here we are. We are at Fiddler's Green. The settlement seems to be... Obviously, there's still minor issues. We haven't tested a lot of stuff. I am going to be going out of town here in just a couple days. I will not have time to get all that testing done. So here is what I'm going to do. For all Xbox players, I'm going to publish this as a work in progress. I will make sure in the description that it says that it is a work in progress to send me any notes for anything that you find wrong, missing, blah, 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 blah. I'm looking for basic stuff here. Does the beacon work? Can you set up supply routes? Those sorts of things. Obviously, some of the things can't be scrapped. Like some cars, like this car can, but this car can't. So I will just find this car and either swap it for one that can be swapped or scrapped already with STS, or I will add it to a scrap list. I'd rather not make a scrap list for this just because I'm going to have 50 bajillion scrap lists. If you're running all of my mods, they're all going to be running scrap lists, and that's just going to be a pain in the ass. So yeah, Fiddler's Creek, or Fiddler's Green, there we go, Fiddler's Green, is a functional settlement in the fact that when I fired it off, I do have a 50 happiness, which means that by all accounts it should be working perfectly fine. That is the #1 test when you're building a new settlement is, do you start with a 50 happiness? If it starts with a 20 or a 0, then you know that there's some issue. So I know that this is working. Now, if someone runs into some issue where they're seeing 20 or 0, that means that you have a mod conflict somewhere. So I cannot fix that. The number of mods that are out there that affect settlements? Hell no. But as you can see, we can build stuff. These walls are really, really forgiving. And of course, when I get back into town, fix everything, I will also do just a regular published video of a walkthrough here at Fiddler's Green, and get that posted as well. So, yeah. And I'm glad that I could kind of go through this, you know, build a settlement from scratch in one night. That's pretty awesome. So, you're very welcome, Mike. I didn't know if you were still here. You'd been so quiet. Yes, Quick Smoke has said that he will be my official tester. So he's going to test, since this was his idea, he's going to test this thing out and see what problems arise. Now, like I said, some stuff I may, like this, I will fix. Why some picket fences I can scrap, others I can't. Why there's some chain link fence that I already scrapped all the stuff that I could, but I can't scrap any of this, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So we will definitely take a look at those things. But tie in this this cooking station, little things like that. But yeah, I don't want to make a clean settlement. Like, why can't I scrap that fence? But it's shit like that that I will fix. Trees, I may just leave them. You may just have to work around them. But this was a lot of fun. I want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I'm glad that this worked out. I really am. Because now we have another settlement that we can build at. And if we come over here and take a look at our map, there is not much in the way of buildable settlements right in this area. So it's actually a good spot. Because, yeah. I'm pleased. Have fun. Oh, yes. Oh. Well, I know that some of you guys are interested in military stuff as well. So the plan is to go visit the USS Midway, which is permanently stationed in San Diego Harbor as a floating museum. So if I do get over there, I will definitely be taking pictures of that, posting it on my Twitter, posting it on my Discord channel. And so, yeah, vacation's going to be a good time, and I wish that I had more time, but I think a week is probably going to be all my friends can stand of me. So watch out for seamen. Yeah. There's a lot of them in San Diego. It's weird that they moved Top Gun out of San Diego there. Yeah, if I go visit the Midway, then I will definitely do some short burst, couple minute vids and stuff like that. Okay, I will, Mark. But, it's funny, I grew up in San Diego, so I tended not to do a lot of the touristy things that you find in San Diego. But now that it's been 6 years, I want to go do some of that touristy stuff. Like go visit the Midway and stuff like that. I love downtown San Diego. But yes, if I meet a guy named Logan, I will definitely tell him that Mark Jackson says hi. And I will, like I said, I'll have my phone with me, so I'll have Discord and all that stuff. So I will definitely keep you guys abreast of what I'm doing. Hell, if I'm going to go play poker at one of the casinos or card houses, I'll let you guys know I'm doing that too. So I want to thank you guys, as always, for hanging out. All 13 of you. I love the fact I look up and there's like double-digit people. That's so awesome that you guys want to hang out with me. Mark, thanks for coming by, buddy. And I will catch you soon. And, yeah, no, I don't, I've been in San Diego during Comic-Con. And I would want to be going to Comic-Con every damn day if I was going to be in San Diego during Comic-Con, because it is such a madhouse. And, but yeah. So I will, keep you guys up to date, and, I'll be thinking of you guys while I'm out and about. You guys take care. And until next time, Wastelanders, you take care of yourselves out there. Can you guys tell I'm excited to go on vacation? It's been 6 years since I've taken a real vacation, so I deserve this shit. All right, and as Doug Meat whines because he thinks we're going somewhere, we are going to enjoy the sunset here at Fiddler's Green. As I say, take care of yourselves, Wastelanders. And until next time... Yeah, well, do it. Do you want me to do the whole thing? No. Yes, Mikey, matter of fact, I will probably do it right now. Let me get off the stream, and I will write up the description. Matter of fact, I'll put a link in Discord, so you guys know. So take care of yourselves. Until next time, this is Draco Invictus saying this has been the greatest... Good night, JPIC. Day of my life. See ya!